Sacred, you never see me now. I'm trembling hours when change arrives. Invited, my heart quivers with uncertainty. My mind races with questions, and I feel the weight of fear pressing against my chest. Hold me gently in your vastness. Remind me that endings are not empty, but doorways to beginnings unseen. Teach me how to trust the rhythm of life, the seasons that turn, the rivers that curve new paths, the stars that shine even in the darkest night. When I feel lost, guide me my step. When I feel anxious, steady my breath. When I feel alone, whisper to me. When I'm woven into the great tapestry of existence. Never separate, never forgotten. Let courage rise within me like dawn. Soft at first, the radiant. Let hope be the lantern I carry, even when the road bends beyond my sight. Let love be the compass that points me home. To myself, to others, to the sacred. Wait a minute. I have a bottle right here. Okay, I was in home. To myself, to the others, to the sacred, I surrendered the need to control and open my palms to receive, to release the fear of what I cannot know. I welcome the mystery as teacher. I choose to walk forward, not with certainty, but with faith. Bless my journey, bless my coming, bless the tender heart, the peace within me, and with the ways that change, I feel too strong. Be the shore that holds me until I remember I'm safe and guided. I'm whole. Hi, I'm praying. I don't know if I told you, yeah, but like this is a public praying. Hi. Hi from Chicago. Hi. I will read also something to kind of calm me down because I couldn't handle the horror movie. Like, and I kind of skipped to the end, and it was like because he was in this kind of time, you know. But like, let me Google a book for a kid. Maybe I can read you. I'm going to bed. Do you want to read with me this little book? It's really cute. Okay, I will read it with you. Said later, friends. Let's make friends with some little glitters. Okay. Or here's a review. Let's make friends with some little critters. Look closely and watch an hungry caterpillar munch on a leaf. Oh, look how cute it looks. They remind me of the one that I saw once when I was going to a trip in like the jungle. And this also is like, you know. Ay, qué bonito. Bueno, yo soy peruana, pero ahorita estoy leyendo algo en inglés. Ay. Stay so a beautiful butterfly can take off the tip of the finger. Look how cute it looks like. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, the tip finger, it says. Hold a hand and fly the Kimberly War. I want to hear like a story. Like a story to all of you. Like a little story. The forest. I will have fun with these books. Also as an adult. Oh, I will already do this book, okay? Find recently. A simple game hide and seek leaks to chin the amateur lives. Okay. Okay. James, his sister Sally and Mark, their best friends forever, were bored. They had to play all day, but now it's dark and difficult to see. They had nothing to do. They couldn't play soccer because they couldn't see the ball. They didn't want to go inside and play a game because it was a beautiful springtime night and they liked being outside, especially after having to play inside the winter long. They just didn't know what to do and it was a little too early for them to go home. I guess I'll just go home, Mark said in a sad voice. Oh, come on, replied James. We still have time for another game of something. Then Sally said, I have an idea. Let's play hide and seek. These are them playing. was just going to say that, James said. Yeah, I bet, replied his sister. You always say you were thinking of whatever I think of. She's not to not, James said in a loud voice. You too, yelled Sally. Mark just looked down at the ground and shook his head from side to side. There are the again, he mumbled to himself. Then he yelled, okay, let's play hide and seek. I'll be the seeker. He turned face a big tree, closed his eyes, and started counting out loud. 100, 99, 98, 97. Sally and Mark stopped arguing, looking at each other, and ran off in different directions to find a hiding place. Is there a distance they could still hear Mark counting? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not here. I come. Then he turned and began looking for places where they could be hiding, they asked. This is them. Okay. Finding Sally was easy. She always ran off in the circle back, so she would be close to base, the safe place to get before being tagged. Mark looked for the biggest tree and ran towards it, but she wasn't there. I'll bet she's behind that big bush, he said to himself. So he ran to it and was ready to attack her, but she wasn't there either. Just there running. Let's continue. As he turned around, he saw James running towards Base and darted after him just before he touched James' shoulder. James tagged the base and yelled out, safe. Did you get Sally yet? James asked. No, said Mark. I haven't been able to find her, and I'm getting late and we need to be heading home. Yeah, they need to. So both boys yelled out, come out, it's late, but there was no reply, not even a little snicker from somewhere in the darkness. They yelled again, come Sally, it's late. Still there, no reply from Sally. They began, no worries, started searching for her. As they walked around the area, they called out, Sally, come on, we give up, you're safe. But no matter where they looked or how much they called out, Sally was wondering what had happened. That she could remember was crawling under the big trunk of a fallen tree to hide. Now, as she looked up, she saw several stars or a small hole above her head. She had fallen into a hole. When she crawled under the trunk, help. She yelled and heard a voice echo through how there must have been a cave. Help, help, help. Poor Sally. She was having a lot. Did you hear that?
Mira, ¿encontraste? Sí, gracias. Uy, es un peón. Uy, encontró.
Okay. Did you hear that, James? Mark said, persistently. Sally just yelled for help. Keep yelling, Sally, James screamed. That way we can find you. Sally heard her brother and kept screaming. After a short while, the boys were standing next to the big trunk. Hey, are you stuck under this tree? Asked James. Kind of, Sally yelled. When I crawled under it too high, I fell into the cave. Please help me, I'm scared. It's dark, I can't get out. Yo no podemos sacar en este which is good. This is them. Just keep screaming. So we can find, Mark said, James, just stay with Sally and he will go to get my dad. Then he dashed off in the darkness. Don't be scared, James said. I'm right here with you. No, you're not, Sally sobbed. You're up there and I'm down here. And Sally turned the darkness of the cave. She bumped into something. I screamed and began to cry. This is she. I am he. And this is Sally. Kinda quirky. What's wrong? James yelled. There is something here with me. Sally replied in a shaky voice. Just then Mark and his dad came. Running through the woods, Mark's father knelt and asked Sally if she was okay. He could hear her crying and sobbing. Sally, are you hurt? She asked. No, she said, but I'm scared and there is something down here with me. Stand back, Sally. I'm lowering a rope and I'll be down with you in a second. I hope this story will be short. But anyway, I'm getting sleepy. We're gonna skip to the end for the sake of this life. Well, Mark asked, are you going to share? Of course, Sally said. If you and this didn't help me, I must still be here. Several days after, Sally asked everyone over to their house and had decided what to do with the money from the treasure of her soul. She said, I'm giving 160 to her mom and dad, 160 to her mom and dad, 160 to Mark, 160 to Jerry, 160 for me. There is no extra 160. Mark proudly started. He loved math, and it was right on top of Sally's calculations. No, there is not, Sally said. It's too, James said. It's not. Sally, in an angry voice, just as Mark was going to say. There are it again, Sally said. This is why this is extra 160. I'm giving it a look at charity so I can be given to those less fortunate need. His mother and father, it was caring, irresponsible thing to do. They were very proud of her, and then knew what she understood what the captain meant, and he asked turned the treasure over to their. Basically, they rescue them. The police holds them. And she finally get out from that hole. But anyway, it kind of scared me watching scary movies because I don't watch scary movies because I scream a lot. And I don't like that. I get nightmares, so I decided to read a story for kids as well. Either way, have a good night.
Mimo.
And sleep well. Bye.